Yesterday it is announced AT&T got hit with a $60 million fine. Today I get this on my account. We've added 15 GB of data to your plan and increased your monthly rate by $10. Excuse me, what the duck? They can just do this shit? I mean, what are contracts anyway, right? Yesterday it is announced AT&T got hit with a $60 million fine. Today I get this on my account. Fixed. Yesterday it is announced AT&T customers got hit with a $60 million fine. Today I get this on my account. Edit. Thank you for the silver kind person on the internet. It's such bullshit that they can do that. What's to stop them from jumping the bill by hundreds or thousands of dollars one day, forcing you into the adjustment? I hate this company more than this guy now. In fact, I hate them so much that now it makes me like that guy. Ship, I hate them more than EA. Duck it, I'm canceling my plan tomorrow and switching to Ting or whatever company give me a better deal. Also, Epstein didn't kill himself. When they change the terms of your contract, you can cancel service with no cancellation penalty. The penalty is that now you owe upfront the $800 balance on the $1,200 phone you just bought 6 months ago. They've got most of America hogtied. Is that still applicable if they change the terms of the contract under which you bought that phone? I assume there's language in there to the extent of we reserve the right to change everything at any time for any reason, and also to eat your cat, because fuck you gonna do, but I wonder how enforceable that is. Yes, because the installments on a phone is not a contract. Before you'd pay $200 on a $700 with a 2-year contract, and you'd have to pay a penalty for canceling early. Now you pay the entire cost of the phone through installments. You can pay it early if you like or monthly. Canceling just makes your remaining balance due immediately. There's no penalty. There's no contract. So if you have installments and cancel, you still have to pay the remaining balance, even if they change shit, because you were going to pay the rest of the phone regardless. It sure would be nice if the courts could/would negate the contractual service fees in favor of the customer, but mandated that AT&T uphold the monthly installment model behind the cell phones themselves if they pull shit like this. $60 million $10 12 months equals 500,000 customers needed to cover the fine in a year. According to a quick Google search, AT&T has 153 million customers. 1/3% of their customer base is all they need to agree, and this evaporates in a year. 4% agree, and it's gone this month. Make it $60 billion, or don't ducking bother. So they cover their fine and make an even higher annual profit as a result. That is so unbelievably fucked. The sheer audacity of it confounds me. That's monopolistic capitalism. Right, I'll just go ahead and cancel it and move to another provider. Oh wait. If they change something about your contract in the middle of the contract, you have the opportunity to contact them and tell them that you don't agree to the new terms. Gets you right out of it. I would assume that the contract reserves AT&T the right to raise and lower whatever they want. Might be worth checking out though. Not everything written in a contract is legal. Exactly. Contract law is there to prevent serious exploits. Signing a bad contract is not illegal, but enforcing illegal things is, well, illegal. The question is, how much will it cost to hold them accountable for that illegal act? They most definitely had lawyers and accountants calculating the risks when they wrote the contract, betting that most consumers would just roll with it, or that it would be cheaper to just pay off the ones who actually fight back. This kind of stuff is why they had to pay $60 million in the first place. They deserve to lose another $60 million. They gotta get the $60 million from somewhere so as to not hurt profits to shareholders. So voila, customers' rates increase to make up the deficit. In a competitive market, they would not be able to pass on that cost. Luckily for them, in the US, we have broken markets, with few players in most regions. When it comes to something as expensive and as needed as mobile data, wait, let's not call it infrastructure. How would a third party come in to disrupt the system? Google Fiber has been trying that and keeps having to sue to use the lines that AT owns. Not too easy to set up a new mobile network either, unless you are an MVNO, which is on the back of someone who already paid for the infrastructure. We are simply fucked. America sounds like a terrible place to live if you're not rich. Edit. Okay, I get it. It simultaneously is and is not a terrible place to live if you're poor, depending on which Redditor you are. Edit 2. Because I got gilded. Never forget Epstein didn't kill himself. May this comment be archived for eternity. That's the idea. Open bracket. AT&T is one of the world's shittiest companies, but this seems pretty dang low, even for them. I've been trying to set up a traditional landline phone with AT&T for the last few weeks. You can't imagine the headache it has been. Their customer service is the absolute worst. Really? That's kinda weird. My ISP won't stop offering me a landline. Oh, they were quick to take my order. But getting the line activated and actually working is where the headache has come in. Just trying to get on the phone with the right department is a nightmare. When you get the robot on 800-288-2020 asking you what to help you with, say wire a line. If you have set up the landline number as a contact number on any other AT account, you will be misdirected. In that case, just say I don't remember and give me a live agent and it's 50/50 whatever you get a plain old telephone service or UVerse VoIP. That's asking for a new lawsuit. Actually, original lawsuit was about not giving notice. They are giving notice to PPL. Got him. Somebody at AT&T. Also, we're giving you the brand new iPhone 3GS on us. *LAPTOP batteries. Lithium. Hey Mr. Scott. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make our dreams come true. This bullshit should be 100% illegal. This country is broken. PLS nerf. Capitalism is op. It is illegal. If OP points out to them that they never agreed to it, they'll probably switch it back for fear of a suit. I'd say go all in and sue the bastards. This happened to me a few months back. They didn't tell me they did it, my bill just went up. When I called to complain, they said the package that I was on was no longer available, so they moved me to the closest one. Turned out unlimited data was cheaper than what they put me on, so I switched to that. Still shit though. Unlimited or unlimited? They'll throttle your connection past a point usually. That's what they got sued for in the first place. I don't think true unlimited exists, and if it does, it ain't cheaper. They are not allowed to change your plan without your consent. They don't. They just tell you that, by staying with them as a customer, they take it as consent. Which unfortunately, is fully legal. How is that legal? Who is letting that be legal? That seems extremely unethical. Can we change this? The politicians are, because lobbying. It's gonna require a lot of years, a lot of voting, and frankly, probably a fundamental rework of the political system, to stop the sheer amount of lobbying you guys have going over there. Which is why it shouldn't even exist. AT&T was sued before over this same issue. They just do it again and again. When I worked there, early 2000s, they got hit and began complying with the legally outlined rules. What did that amount to? They give you 60 days notice. You don't have to confirm you ever saw the notice. It just had to be provided to you in some form. If you continue with the contracted services after that 60-day notification, it's considered acceptance. So, when I worked there, they buried the notice in small text on the back of like, page 2 or 3 of the bill every time they made these tweaks, back when I worked there anyways. They did not train customer service, nor did they notify us when these happened. It became obvious that was on purpose, since we would just explain these tweaks as original plan no longer available or the ever popular, and, while I was there, never once true, a regulatory fee changed. The CSRs just pulled explanations out of their ass, cause we were never given explanations. Thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to see more interesting video. Goodbye.